Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Just got home with the kids. Doodly 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 da ba 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 ba. Okay, we're here. Sorry. I was so discombobulated. Just sat down. So I'm going to do 2 beer reviews tonight. One is a very interesting little thing, coming in 11.2 alcohol by volume. This is the Bottle Shop series of Founders called Nemesis. So that's pretty cool. Nemesis. There is a excerpt in the beginning of Haunter of the Dark from H.P. Lovecraft, and it says, "I've seen the black planets roll without aim as they and it's just pretty cool, and it's from Nemesis, so, or quoted from Nemesis, so I always thought it was cool." But this is, it says here, I said, "I've seen the universe yarning where the black planets roll without aim, without horror, unheeded, without luster, life, or name," or something like that. It was pretty good. But Barleywine style ale. See, because they're not. Did you ever notice that they're all Barleywine styled ales? It's not a Barleywine. It's a Barleywine styled ale. So many American companies do that now. Barleywine style ale brewed with roasted malts. Well, duh. So what they're basically trying to say is going to be darker than your average barley wine. That's what I got out of that. So, okay. We'll just give it a go. And if it's good, because I bought 4 beers to drink here, I will review one of these. This is the Hoffel. Hoffel. Well, it's fine. So I'll review one of these, drink these. If these are really good, I might throw them away for a little bit, see if they'll age a little bit. Change with age or whatever. We'll see. It was really not a lot of hiss. Bottle cap came off pretty easy on that one. We're going to label out, folks, with the left-hand pour. And as to be expected by that description, it is darker than your average known suspect of a barley wine. Hence the barley wine-ish styled ale thingamabob. Looks like a very nice porter, actually, when you pour it in. Now, again, 11.2 alcohol by volume, 75 IBUs. This was bottled on 9/3/21. So there we go. Not 9/3/21, 3/9/21. Let me just say that correctly. And again, this is just Bottle Shop series. So it was kind of a different, completely different look to, I didn't know what it was at first. I was Founders. So what the hell is this? It almost seemed like a scratch series. I don't really know. Up to the light though, crystal clear, soft streaming carbonation you can see, and it does give the pinnacle of ruby hues, like very cherry ruby hues when the light zings through it, when it hits that light. Let's do a little clutch. Off-white, almost like a soft tan, cake, but very soft, colored head. Rocky top, get some aromas. Roasty toasty definitely coming through, but a little sharp. Sharp caramels, raisin. Getting a little something that reminds me of cherry though. Ethanol alcohol is pushing through a little bit from the 11.2, as to be kind of expected. I do get a cherry though. Raisin cherry kind of a thing. Roasty toasty for sure. Try it. Cheers. They have another one called hard boiled or something like that, and it was an ale in bourbon barrels with cherries and lemon peel, I think, or something like that. That was the other one that I saw there. I didn't pick that one up. I picked this one up. So, cheers. Wow. Okay, basically it's a black IPA. Heavily hopped and heavily roasted. Wow. I won't be aging any of these, I'll tell you that. Very abrasive. Very abrasive. Earthy bitterness. Not barley wine at all in any sense of the imagination. Heavily hopped with earthy, peppery hops. Really earthy, a bit of pine in there as well. And it has a Cascadian dark ale vibe to it, basically, especially with that roast. Very abrasive. It tastes like you put like 3 different beers together and you're just drinking it. Okay, wow. Let's see. What's your Nemesis? Ours is a barrel-aged style ale brewed with roasted malts and no shortage of hops for a pleasantly bitter, blooming flavor bursting with a slight and subtle mahogany hue and a multitude of flavors that melt on your tongue. Bullshit. This is one Nemesis basically it's a shitty brew. It's just a really huge, abrasive black IPA is what it is. Why don't you just call it black IPA? I mean, that's what it is. It's an Imperial black IPA. Why don't you just write down Imperial, instead of getting my fucking hopes up with a Barleywine, it's an Imperial black IPA. What the fuck are you guys talking about? It tastes like there are Cascadian hops in here, so I have no problem with calling it an Imperial Cascadian Dark Ale, because that's exactly what it fucking tastes like. It doesn't taste like a Barleywine. What the fuck? Fuck you. Fuck you. Look at that lacing. Wow. So that's good. My hair's just a fucking mess. I'm letting it grow out too, so it's gonna get way worse before it gets better. Let's just say that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward towards the Kolsch now. Not that I have a problem against bitterness or anything like that, but this is definitely not a barley one, and that's what I'm saying here. There are caramel nuances in the back of it from that barley wine-esque malt base. But when you overly hop it like this, because American barley wines, okay, I mean, they're usually garbage, and they don't age where the fuck, because they just get cardboardy, because a lot of this stuff's not meant to age. So you're just drinking an American strong ale. But then they put the black in there, like they roll the roast, so it's a black ale. So it's a strong black ale, and then all the Cascadian hops are just bursting through it. So it's it's an Imperial Cascadian Dark Ale. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's weird how, I mean, we have a name for everything, kind of. So it's weird how this kind of transitions to 16 different things. Jesus on the dashboard. But the problem is with this one, it doesn't have any singing bright notes of those hops. You know what I mean? It's just earthy bitterness. It's just earthy bit of pine kind of tonalities kind of wafted through. No orange peels or anything like coming through to like help balance out the fact that there's really heavy roast and really heavy bitterness on the hops. You want some kind of balance, you know what I mean? The only thing that's here to help balance it a bit is that back note of that caramel. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna paint that more today. All right, I'll get you the stuff around. I will get you the stuff around. No problem. I have to clean off the table anyway.
I'm done eating my food.
All right, we'll throw it out for the cats then.
I don't know really my ice cream.
It's up there, and the spoons are over there. I got them tubs, for health reasons. And in the back of the dishes, honey, in the back of the dishes, near the wall, closer to the wall back there. They're there. In the dishes, honey. Why are you looking at the wall? See, yeah, I said in the back.
Dishes?
Yes, all the way in the back. You'll see them. Anyway, this is, I would say this is a very solid interpretation of a black IPA. Or, Imperial Cascadian Dark Ale. This is not a good rendition of a barley wine in any sense of the term. It's just one of those ones. It's like, it's a hoppy stout. It's a hoppy porter. It's a Cascadian Dark Ale. It's one of those, but I'm not going to give it anywhere near the point category here. Now, 75 IBUs is going to tell you there's going to be bitterness. That's fine, because if you balance it out with huge, disgustingly sweet malts, it's fine. I'm going to give this one a... you really need to like a lot of assertive, really bitter and pine forward hops that just do that and nothing else, if you know what I'm saying. And you really need to, like, you know, have, because even the caramel that does come out, it's not going to be really sweet caramel. You got a spoon, so there you go.
I meant the ice cream.
Oh, the ice cream?
Yeah.
It's in the refrigerator.
I was like, wait, what?
You were looking for the ice cream? It's in the freezer.
Yeah.
It's not in the sink on the thing, on the this and on that.
I thought.
It's all right.
I was like, why would it be back there?
All right, now your job is to make it disappear.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so I'm going to give this one probably in the overall for what it is, because of the misnomers and stuff like that. To me, I can see how I see them anyway. I can throw this into the 6.5 category. With it being what it is and how it approachable and this and this. I mean, there's definitely better of everything out there right now, you know what I mean? Like, because, like, if you wanted a big barley wine, I mean, there's still ones available that are better. If you wanted a black IPA, there's still ones out there that are better. If you wanted an imperial stout, again, there's other ones that are out there that are better. So this one's trying to be everything at the same time, and I just think it's having an identity crisis, kind of like America. So I'm just going to say that it is like 6, 5, 7, that category for the Nemesis. So anyway, this has been Paul for PABrewNews. Yeah, cheers. Just dribble it all down my face, I guess. Bye-bye. Watch your finger. Here it comes.